You saw in a previous video the blackberries that we picked, so here we're starting to wash them, or Jackie's starting to wash them while I'm holding the camera. And we're going to make, or she's going to make, or we're going to make, I don't know if I'll help her or not. I'm having to learn some of this. She told me if I'm going to video it, I have to learn how to do it, and I have to learn how to eat some of this stuff, so I might slow down on some videos. But anyhow, she's sitting here washing these blueberries, or blackberries, excuse me, and we're going to make some blackberry jelly and some blackberry cobbler. The reason we're making jelly and jam is because I have diverticulitis, so I can't have the little seeds. So even in the cobbler, it's going to be made with juice, not with the fruit as a whole, because I can't have the little seeds. So those will be future videos. Or we might. Okay, you see two pots here. This pot on the right, she's doing what she calls cooking it down. It's got 2 cups of water in it. So you can see she's mashing the berries, trying to get the juice out of it. And she'll continue doing that for most of it being smashed or mashed. Depends on what part of the country you're in, whether you want to say mashed or smashed. Is it pecan or pecan? Mashed or smashed? And actually, I was watching a video this morning from Hoss Tools, and he was talking about okra and okri. And I've actually heard it both ways. So it's amazing what our English language does depending on where we're standing in the country. You see it's somewhat smashed or mashed. And she's going to leave it like that until it comes to a boil. And then she will mash or smash it some more until she The next step in the process is taking the boiled down smashed and mashed berries and putting them in a strainer to let the juice flow through. As remember said, with my diverticulitis, I can't have the seeds. And that's the one thing. I love blackberries, I love strawberries, and those are some of the worst things for me. So we'll let this strain through and see. She'll take her little stick there. I don't know what it's called. What's the proper name for that?
I do not know.
Okay. So just trying to get some more juice out of there to go through the strainer. Now normally we would use some cheesecloth too, but we started this process not realizing we were out of cheesecloth, so we'll do the best we can tonight. We'll let that keep draining through the strainer, and we'll go to one of the other pots, and what she done here is skimming the top, because when you're making jelly, not jam, but jelly, you have to do this. You see the foam as they've skimmed off the top? And actually, if you go back and look at, I think, video number 7 on where we made sugar cane, we skimmed the top of the sugarcane juice for the same thing to get the foam out of it. So I guess there's some similarity between making cane syrup and blackberry jelly. And then we're pouring the juice that we have pressed the pulp to get the juice, and we're pouring it over into another container and running it through a finer strainer, just trying to get any last little bit of seeds out. After mashing and smashing, we are finally done, and we ended up with 6 quarts of juice. And as I said earlier, that 6 quarts of juice will go to making blackberry jelly and a blackberry cobbler. Stay tuned. After making all that blackberry juice, as promised, here's the blackberry cobbler. Okay, out of that 5 or 6 quarts of juice you saw us put up, blackberry juice you saw us put up, this is the first making of blackberry jelly, and we'll make some more. This here will sit up overnight, and we'll open up a jar tomorrow night to do a taste test. Okay, you remember that Blackberry Cobbler? Well, here's what it looks like on top of a bowl of ice cream. Can't beat that unless it's peaches and ice cream. Don't know which one tastes better. Okay, you saw the Blackberry Juice, you saw the Blackberry Cobbler, you saw the Blackberry Jelly, you saw the Blackberry Cobbler on ice cream, so now it's time for the Blackberry Jelly on toast. Okay, I honestly don't know if I've ever eaten blackberry jelly before. I'm one of those, I've eaten grape jelly out of the store, I've eaten strawberry jelly out of the store. Have never really eaten homemade jelly or jams of any kind. So I'm really not sure how to compare this except to say this here is good. So if you ever get a chance to make your own homemade jellies or jams, I encourage you to do that. And that's going to bring this video to a close. I hope you like what you saw. Well, give me a thumbs up for it. If you're a new viewer, I hope you subscribe. If you're an existing subscriber, I thank you wholeheartedly. And I just pray in all the craziness of this world that God continues to bless each and every one of us. Y'all take care. Have a blessed day.